Jimmy Kimmel roasted both Prince Harry and the late Princess Diana during the opening monologue of his late-night show on Monday, based off the prince's account of experiencing a frostbitten penis in his recently released book, Spare. Harry's inclusion of an anecdote revealing he used a lip cream favored by his mother on his penis to help tackle the frostbite has sparked an avalanche of commentary and jokes, including references to it being a Freudian nightmare. In a skit which, out of deference to the late princess, would be unusual to see aired in Britain, Kimmel read from a fictional children's book based on Harry's frostbite story, which included Diana descending from heaven to give Harry her Elizabeth Arden cosmetic cream to apply to his willy. The story of Prince Harold and his frozen yogurt slinger is so popular, they're now releasing a version for kids. Kimmel told viewers on Monday night, "It's a twist on the princess and the pea, it's called The Prince and the Penis." As the host read from a mocked-up copy of the imaginary book, illustrations showing Diana and Harry were shown on screen. At the chilly North Pole, a silly young codger took a walk in the snow and froze his wee todger, he read. The skin was discolored, all purple and white. When Harry peered down, 'twas a terrible sight. Oh mommy, he cried with a scream, and then upon high she appeared with some cream. My poor little prince, put this cream on your willy. It will lessen the ache and make it less chilly. But mommy, did you not put this on your lips? Oh yes, my dear boy, and also my nips. But do not delay or your knob be destroyed. But mommy, have you heard about Sir Sigmund Freud? Mommy leant down, and gave him a squirt, into the trousers, where his winkles still hurt. And lo and behold, like the calm from a storm, his frozen cold snotstick was suddenly warm. He laughed and he smiled and he said to his mommy, "You rescued the snake that lives under my tummy." Then he tucked it back in, and back to her cloud his mother went soaring and said this aloud, "Should ever you have icy chills on your harden, just give it a rub with Elizabeth Arden." Kimmel ended the skit by saying, "And everyone lived happily ever after in a castle next to Oprah's house." Princess Diana plays a prominent role in Harry's memoir, who was just 12 years old when she died in a 1997 high-speed car crash. The prince wrote of his processing his grief after her death as well as how this has shaped his mental health journey. The frostbite anecdote was revealed by the royal as having taken place in 2011 following a visit to the North Pole, shortly before Prince William and Kate Middleton's wedding. My penis was oscillating between extremely sensitive and borderline traumatized. The last place I wanted to be was Frostnipistan, he wrote of his injury upon his return to the UK. I'd been trying some home remedies, including one recommended by a friend. Shed urged me to apply Elizabeth Arden cream. My mum used that on her lips. You want me to put that on my todger? He recounted. It works, Harry. Trust me, I found a tube, and the minute I opened it, the smell transported me through time. I felt as if my mother was right there in the room. Then I took a smidge and applied it. Down there. Weird doesn't really do the feeling justice. A clip from the audiobook version of Spare, which Harry reads himself, from this section has gone viral online, with some TikTok users using it to perform interpretive dances too. The many jokes and memes that have stemmed from Harry's book, including this new inclusion of Diana among the ridicule, has seen the prince accused by some commentators, mainly based in Britain, of becoming an international laughingstock, and degrading the monarchy in the process. British journalist Richard Palmer took to Twitter after the Jimmy Kimmel skit aired, writing, "Prince Harry's decision to write a memoir has been a commercial success, provoked controversy around the world, and further alienated him from many Britons. But could it be that the lasting legacy of this project is that it turned him into an international laughingstock?" Upon its January 10 release date, Spare broke sales records in both the UK and the UK. Newsweek approached representatives of Prince Harry for comment. James Crawford Smith is Newsweek's royal reporter based in London. You can find him on Twitter at @JR Crawford Smith and read his stories on Newsweek's The Royals Facebook page. Do you have a question about King Charles III, William and Kate, Meghan and Harry, or their family that you would like our experienced royal correspondents to answer? Email royals@newsweek.com. We'd love to hear from you.